Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to beautiful North Situate, home of State Police Headquarters, and thank you for joining us today. We're honored to have Lieutenant Governor Matos here today to make a special announcement with us. Thank you, ma'am, for attending. And we have the opportunity to give her a tour. We will have the opportunity to give her a tour as soon as this meeting is over of State Police Headquarters to show our beautiful facility to the Lieutenant Governor and let her see what we do day in and day out. So, ma'am, it's with great pride that I introduce you, and thank you once again for attending.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Colonel Manni and the Rhode Island State Police for welcoming here this afternoon already. We're the afternoon, yes. This is we're here in for briefing me on the process that you're following for recruitment. The state of Rhode Island, the state police has a reputation built on integrity, trust, service to our state, and I'm glad to be here with you here today. I appreciate your time and your commitment to the recruiting a well-rounded class of troopers that reflect the community in which they serve. COVID-19 pandemic has been a challenge and has changed the way in which the Rhode Island State Police has conducted their recruitment effort this year. Instead of attending community events and visiting career fairs, they had been limited to online recruiting and to social media. While they are on the track of recruiting a class of high qualified troopers, we want to ensure that they are connecting with as many potential applicants as possible. I'm pleased to announce that the Rhode Island State Police is extending the deadline for application period for the class of the 2022. The applications will be taken until July 2nd. And as we lift the restrictions from COVID-19, we're looking at life coming back to normal slowly. And I'm glad to that the state of Rhode Island, the residents are going to be able to have this opportunity to participate, and the state police is going to have opportunity to participate within the community events and in-person events are going to be taking place. The face-to-face interaction is particularly important for their reach to our diverse community. We don't want the pandemic to take away the opportunity for young people to pursue a meaningful career in law enforcement. So I'm pleased to be here with all of you to announce the extension of the recruitment deadline, and I'm looking forward to being your partner in making this a reality. Thank you, Colonel.
Thank you, ma'am. So we have the ability to answer any questions that you'd like, or the opportunity. If you, I'm just going to get the notes here. President Parker's going to ask some very tough questions.
Colonel, when the deadline was when? Was it June 1? Is it being extended to July 2nd?
It was June 6th and to July 2nd.
Okay. And if you can, talk about recruitment. I know you've been on the record saying that it's been difficult, not only to recruit but to retain.
So, you know, we've had this discussion many, many times here at headquarters with my staff, and I've met regionally with all the other New England State Police colonels. I've been on national calls with thousands of police chiefs talking about this issue that we're all having. It's a national issue that recruitment and retention are an issue across the United States. And yes, our numbers are down. There's all across New England, they're down. And across the United States. But as of today, we have 622 great applicants, and we're looking forward. And I'm very confident that we will be able to pick a great, diverse class from the applicant pool that we have. And we're really hoping that we get many more people to apply for the Rhode Island State Police.
Out of those 622, how many can you select?
Well, they're going to be, our class is slated for 40 recruits, which would be the largest class we've ever put through. It's a great time to be a Rhode Island trooper.
Colonel, out of those 622, do you have a breakdown of background, ethnicity?
We do. We just went over the slide with the Lieutenant Governor, and I'll give you the statistics as I remember them from the slide we just had. And so we had 622 applicants as of today, 44%
of those that indicated race were of race.
So 44, as the Major stated, Major Levici, you get up and give those statistics.
So of the 622 that gave race or ethnicity data, 44% were of ethnicity, race or ethnicity of color. 12% were female. But there are 41% of the applicants that did not provide any race or ethnicity data. So that's the information we have available to us. Thank you, sir.
And if the deadline is July 2nd, when would the class begin?
So once again, we're scheduling for, the class is scheduled for early spring right now. That number could be moved up or back a little as needed. It all depends on the testing process that we run in scheduling for the agility test, the written test, and psychological examination.
And Colonel, what kind of recruits are you looking for? What does it take to be a Rhode Island?
Well, I'll first and foremost, we're looking for qualified men and women to come in and join the ranks of the Rhode Island State Police. But as the Lieutenant Governor stated, it's been our priority, and it always will be our priority as long as I'm here and other future colonels, that we have a very diverse academy class so that the state police can reflect the community that we serve.